What happens when a government refuses its own currency? This question may seem absurd, but it's not hypothetical. The government of Zimbabwe has done just that, rejecting its own currency, the ZiG, as a valid form of payment for state services. This decision, announced in early April 2024, has not only thrown the country's monetary system into chaos, but also ignited significant political and social fallout. The ZiG was unveiled with much excitement by President Mr. Strong Zig, a pseudonym the president adopted to honor the new currency. He presented it as a revolutionary stride towards stabilizing Zimbabwe's shaky economic landscape. Yet despite the initial optimism, the launch of the ZiG was met with skepticism. Economists pointed to Zimbabwe's long history of financial instability and hyperinflation, most notoriously in 2008 when inflation rates reached staggering levels, making the Zimbabwean dollar virtually worthless. Fast forward to April 2024, the government made a historical announcement. The ZiG would not be accepted for crucial state services, including passport issuance and tax payments. This decision undermines the currency's legitimacy and utility, as citizens are now compelled to transact in foreign currencies for essential services. This move relegates the ZiG to a secondary role in the economy. The immediate economic implication of this decision is a severe lack of faith in the ZiG, leading to its rapid devaluation. This devaluation triggers a vicious cycle of inflation, as the cost of imported goods soars when priced in ZiGs. Moreover, the refusal to accept the ZiG for state services suggests a move towards dollarization, albeit unofficial, which could stabilize prices, but at the cost of national economic autonomy. Socially, the rejection of the ZiG has widened the wealth gap. The wealthy, who have access to foreign currencies, are at an advantage, while the poor, who are left holding a devaluing currency, face diminishing purchasing power. Politically, the situation has resulted in unrest, with citizens voicing their dissatisfaction through protests and calls for economic reform. The credibility of President Mr. Strong Zig has also been significantly undermined, with his namesake symbol of strength and stability becoming a synonym for economic mismanagement. Internationally, this situation has led to a reluctance among foreign investors and aid organizations to engage with Zimbabwe's economy. The instability caused by such a fundamental lack of confidence in the national currency could deter investment and development aid, further isolating Zimbabwe economically. The refusal of the Zimbabwean government to accept its own currency for state services is a paradox that challenges conventional economic wisdom. It raises profound questions about the future of the ZiG and Zimbabwe's economic recovery. As the saga of the ZiG continues to unfold, the world watches closely as Zimbabwe navigates this unprecedented economic challenge.